Alright guys, we're back at the shop. So I told you I was gonna fix this Miata. Well, we were going to, but then I ended up buying it. I ended up buying this little Miata, turbo Miata. Yeah, has a hole in the block on the left side. The rod flew out, so hopefully the head's still good. It kind of just maybe went out or down and out, so hopefully the head's still good on it. So we just need really a block, and hopefully the crank is good too, but I don't know. We have another motor inside the shop, but it's low compression on one cylinder, so hopefully it's nothing crazy. I heard it's zero compression on one cylinder, so I think it's nothing crazy. I don't think it knocked, but yeah, this is a little Miata. Needs to get fixed up. The roll bar is going. I guess the other previous owner's taking the roll bar, and he already took the other steering wheel and shift knob, but that's no biggie. This steering wheel is not that bad. I don't really care about the shift knob, but the goal for this thing is to pretty much get it running again and sell it, because I can't fit in a Miata. I'm like 6'3", and yeah, I can't fit in this thing. But I mean, I've drove it, it's not bad, but yeah, it's a little turbo Miata. Turbo's still good. The only problem with it, we couldn't get tuned because the I guess there's a stock fuel pump, or maybe something. There's a tranny cooler down there too. But the stock fuel pump couldn't handle the boost or fuel pressure, whatever was going on with the tune. Pretty much were injectors. But yeah, so the plan is today, pull this motor out and swap it all together and make sure it works. I have to probably go get some plastic gauge, make sure all the bearings are still good, and then of course the pistons and heads and all that. Just got to double check everything. I think it's not as bad as it is. This motor is probably toast, but that motor inside the shop, I think it's good. But yeah, so let's get on to this little project. It's gonna be fun. I never really did a Miata. I helped the partner, boss man, I helped him swap or throw in a motor into a different Miata, which was not that difficult. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be crazy. I'm more of a Honda person, and Honda's much more simpler. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna try giving it a shot. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The bumper's a little bit dented here, but other than that, it's a really clean body. I don't know, it's super clean. The paint's super clean, no crazy dents, no scratches. From what I see, the hatch was open, so it's a little bit moldy, but only thing with the hatch is there was a leak there, and then they just patched the whole thing with the same fabric, or glued it back. I think it's okay. I don't know how expensive these are, but if these things are around, you know, I don't know if it even bring up the value. If people complain about it when I'm trying to sell it, I'll just end up buying a different one. Maybe even black, because it would look sick with like all black, or green one. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, but yeah, get another hatch and get this thing going, get this thing detailed. Seats ain't bad. The front seat, of course, got freaking speakers in the seats. Yeah, it just needs a good detail. The seats gonna rip soon, but I think if you throw a cover over it or something, it's not that bad. So yeah, cup holders. So yeah, that's the little project for today. We'll see what we're gonna do, see what we can do. Yeah, stay tuned. So we got some intake stuff off, some stuff. We're draining the coolant right now. Trying to get this done as quick as possible, because I don't really want, you know, take up anybody's time in the shop. But we kind of worked on that side. I gotta get the oil stuff off. I don't know how much oil's in here because it's all leaked out when the rod went through the block. But we're gonna take the turbo manifold off, all that stuff. We're gonna take the other side intake manifold off. I might actually do that outside the car. Might leave it in if I can pull it with the in. I'm not sure, but if I can't get under there, then I would end up taking it all the way off. Unplug some stuff from the back, all the coolant hoses, heater hoses, and then yeah, should come out soon. Got to go under the car with the trans and all that stuff. So yeah, so far so good. Just a little oily down here, up in the what is this thing called? Oh my goodness, power steering pump, and all that stuff, an AC pump, whatever. Yeah, but yeah, so far so good. We just got everything out. Got a radiator. I forgot where I left off. Got a radiator out. The trans or power steering, whatever reservoir, or power steering reservoir. Got the side pretty much done. Got a couple vacuum hoses back there, and then yeah, we're taking the exhaust off. I don't know why they make the exhaust. Well, first off, it's super loose. Like, this is like nothing. And all the way down there, I don't know why they make these bolts so hard to get to, but whatever. I'm gonna pull it off, pull the exhaust off, and then unbolt the trans back there, and then yank it out, and then take off the sway bar or whatever in front. So yeah, almost there, getting there. It's only been like an hour, so yeah, pretty easy, to be honest. Labeled a couple things. They're just little like sensors and stuff that I don't know, that I'll probably forget later, so I just label them and so I won't forget. But yeah, so far so good. But here it is. Here's the carnage. Boom. Windowed out. There's a hole right there. You see it? Goes all to the other side. Boom. Blew out this corner, this side too. That sucks. And it's good down there. I mean, good, but the whole block is toast. It looks like it kind of came into the trans, maybe behind the flywheel. We'll see. Leaves in here. But yeah, it looks pretty bad. Way worse than I expected. I thought there was just a hole on that side. That's all we saw. We didn't see this side, but there's a hole on this side, so that's not good. I mean, hopefully it's kind of salvageable, the trans, I mean, if it didn't throw stuff into there, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So far, kind of what I expected, because the only thing we saw was this hole here, I believe, and kind of, oh, the rod's right there. Oh, the rod, yep, the rod exploded. Can you see it? Can you see it? No. There you go. You kind of see the, yeah, so the rod's right here is detached. It focuses, yep. The rod's here is detached and is just in half. So that's that. Here's a piece right there. Our rod, our piston. I think it's piston actually. The rod's a little bit thicker, but ooh, that sucks. But the Turbo Twister 3000 got a hole on both sides, and we got to put another block on here, and yeah, so far so good. Got a block, got to swap everything over, clean everything, pressure wash everything, and then yeah, we'll go from there.